Hello and welcome. This is a reading for our sun sign in Virgo for July 2026. You may also be feeling it if your rising, which is your ascendant, or your moon is in Virgo. So this is an important time for everyone with July of 2026. The North Node is transiting into the sign of Aquarius. This is super important because Pluto has been in the sign of Aquarius since about November 2024. Pluto's the big mover in your life, in our lives, in generational lives, because Pluto rules total transformation, and it is can be in place for like 15 years. It really kind of rules a 15-year period of people's lives and really impacts a full generation. In any case, the turning point here with the North Node now entering Aquarius, and then finally the end of the month with the full moon in Aquarius, we are really feeling with the North Node as North Node rules your purpose in life. So your purpose in life is aligning with, sort of this time period of your life of the 15-year cycle. And for you, it is in the sign, or for everyone, it's in the sign of Aquarius. Which is important for you because North Node in Aquarius, South Node in Leo, it really defines your relationships to health, service, and the subconscious. So for the past year and a half, the nodes were in a Virgo Pisces axis, forcing you to hyper-focus on one-on-one relationships. Now, with the North Node in your 6th house, Virgos, this demands that you bring order back to your personal kingdom. 6th house rules health and labor. It is time to implement innovative wellness routines. Pay attention to your health, upgrade your everyday technology, and practice a grounded daily service. Maybe take up yoga, take up a walk on the beach, meditate, make sure you do your doctor appointments, all that good stuff. Pay attention to your health and to labor. Labor technically, classically is the sign of work, but if you're retired, it also might just mean, what is your daily routine, or maybe you do volunteer work. Meanwhile, the South Node in your 12th house asks you to let go of self-sabotaging escapism, invisible mental burdens, and any quiet anxiety about not being perfect. Virgos, you're just too analytical. You're perfect just the way you are. Please accept that. You're good enough, okay? So the month opens on a highly active, somewhat volatile ground. On July 4th, a disruptive Mars-Uranus conjunction in Gemini electrifies your 10th house, Virgos, which is the house of the spotlight, of maybe being in the spotlight for career and public reputation, position and honors. Expect sudden, unpredictable shifts, bursts of ambition, or an intense urge to break free from restrictive and professional dynamics. Basically, it's going to make you want to feel in charge more, to assert your authority, but it may just be handed to you because it's 10th house. Venus will enter Virgo on July 9th, bringing sort of a warmth, soft, magnetic. Venus rules beauty. It rules art. Don't spend too much, of course, but luxury and grounding energy directly into your first house of South. So maybe the world might feel chaotic, but you embody that clarity. Maybe you go get your hair done, you upgrade your makeup, maybe a couple new outfits, really a sort of a Venusian Venus to your identity. It's an ideal window to invest in your parents' practical self-care, and your quiet presence will help others as well. Mercury retrograde in Cancer. We start out the month with Mercury retrograde, and then later goes direct July 23rd. So especially that second and third week of the month, not a good time to sign any contracts. Once July 23rd comes, communications should improve. Remember, anytime a planet is retrograde, it's just a good time to be reflective, maybe visit old friendships, review old contracts, but don't sign anything new during that time. On July 26, 2026, that is when that North Node really goes into Aquarius that we just spoke about. Then the new moon in Cancer is July 14th. The new moon for you falls in your 11th house, which rules hopes, dreams, and community, also rules online communities. So it'll come right in the middle of the Mercury retrograde in that same house. Cancer is the house of the sign of the home, of family. So this new moon isn't about launching anything, any big, huge new networking campaign, but more planting the seeds for your future to reconnect with others and reciprocate friendships. The full moon in Aquarius, like we spoke about, is really illuminating and culminating all of those things. Very important with that conjunction to Pluto again in your 6th house, the house of health, of daily labor, which just during this month is opposite Jupiter in Leo. So this lunation acts as an immediate catalyst for your new nodal cycle. The spotlight will hit your daily habits, job environment, physical health matters. Don't overdo. If you're on a new health kick, don't overdo it. Just find a balanced way to approach your health and your work. Because Pluto's involved, it might bring an opportunity for a major breakthrough. If an old routine or a toxic work environment is too much for you, maybe it might be time to purge, to change, to start something different. So some uplifting affirmations for Virgo for July of 2026. I release the pressure to fix everything behind the scenes, and I trust the unfolding of my life. My value is rooted in my steady, daily well-being, not in how much I produce for others. In other words, health is a priority for sure. That was one of the most important things. I welcome radical upgrades to my health, my habits, and my routine. I am worthy of a life that feels balanced. Well, Virgos, I hope this reading helps for you. With love and light, Astro Angel. If you connect with this work, please feel free to hit the like and subscribe button. And I would love to see you again on this channel. Thank you so much and enjoy.